Hi Leo, welcome to your December 2019 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Leo, I have something I'm so excited to announce. I have just launched my online shop where I'm selling my handmade candles that I created for you guys. I intuitively picked the colors, the scents, and I also have these crystal bags that I'm selling that I've pick the crystals each out for exactly what you're looking for to enhance and sell. Currently, I'm only shipping domestically in the United States of America, but should this do well, I will be looking forward to expanding more. So Leo, if you're interested in this, any sort of candles of either your sign, your rising, your moon, your Venus sign, whatever you want, even to gift it to a friend, or even any of these crystal bags that I'm selling, go ahead and check out the description box. The link to my online shop will be there. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me, giving me all your love. You guys are the reason why I'm here and that I'm able to do this and pursue my love of helping people and guiding them and giving them insight into their own spirituality. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and or stellium of Leo. This is not going to resonate with every Leo that watches this video. The messages I provide during these readings are those that need to be heard the most. So if this doesn't resonate with you, Leo, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more than your sun sign at this time. Crosswatchers, hi, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Just please keep in mind, Leo and Crosswatchers, I'm picking up on both energies, and energy is very fluid. So if I'm describing a scenario or a situation but you feel like the roles are completely reversed, please feel free to go ahead and flip the roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us. When I'm saying masculine or feminines at all during this reading, please know that I'm referring to the energies, not the sex or the gender. If anything is sex or gender specific, I will let you know. Alright Leo, let's get started. All right. Angels, spirits, and guides, please provide me with the first card for Leo's reading. What is the current situation going on in the love life of my lovely Leos? What is the situation? Oh, okay. Let's take these. I'll go with what I see first. Wow. Oh, Leo. Move this maybe over here for you guys. Okay. Ooh. Wow, Leo. The bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. There's different energies I'm picking up from this. Some of you guys could be dealing with water, or someone with water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you could have that somewhere in your chart. But Leo, I honestly do feel from this card that someone, it's not so much that they're leaving, but they're heading towards you because they feel like they're not complete without you. And I do feel like this has been a long time coming for some of you. And for some, I feel like you guys have definitely been connecting, you've been talking, you've been engaging, you've been on dates, and there's definitely chemistry there. But there was something missing that was not having it be fully united as a couple, as a pair. I don't know, some of this could definitely be work involved because I'm seeing a lot of pentacle energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Again, that doesn't have to be. But I feel like there is either a situation involving someone's work getting in the way between the two of you, or if it was just an issue of really taking these yearnings, these hopes, these desires, and really making them tangible in the 3D, not just out there in the 5D of you guys feeling this energy towards each other and feeling this deep connection, but really making it so this comes into reality. And Leo, I'm hearing that this person is coming to this realization that you are what has been missing in their life. And before, maybe they were looking at things that was more of a practical minded view. You know, what's best for me, my career, what's best for me at this time. But they were leaving out their emotions. And by leaving out the feelings that they have for you, they're realizing that they were missing a whole part of themselves that was incomplete without you. So Leo, more than I'm feeling like someone's moving away from you to fulfill something, I'm strongly feeling that someone's moving towards you because you're part of the fulfillment that's been missing in their lives. I don't know, I'm weirdly, I'm getting the sense that someone likes to walk around the house like barefooted. I don't know if that's you, Leo, or if it's the person you're involved with. But Leo, I do feel like some of you will almost feel like what this person finally coming towards you, finally expressing how they feel and what they want this connection to be. Some of you, I almost feel like you're going to think this is too good to be true, or that you've heard it all before for some of you. And that this is almost like, okay, you've said this, but I'm really going to have to see some effort because it's always been words, but where's the action behind it? So some of you are definitely going to be a little bit apprehensive, especially the feminines. But the fact that I strongly feel like this is a strong unity of masculine and feminine energy coming together, and I do feel like the masculine energy for a long time was just not in tune with their emotional self and their emotional side. And the feminine was just waiting for this. The situation at hand, what's currently going on, or what will be going on, is the Knight of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm hearing that, Leo, someone's finally going to take control and finally put to action and do the things that you've been waiting to see them do. And I feel like a lot of you have just been waiting for this person to step up to the plate. If you want me, say you want me. If you want me, show me that you want me. If you want me, let's get this going. And I feel like almost as if it's going to be like really fast moving. This person is realizing, I feel like for a lot of you, that they can't risk losing you, Leo. And some of them almost feel as if you're starting to pull back, you're starting to fade away, because it's like the longer you waited, the more you felt like this really isn't happening. But the moment that they feel that you're pulling away, Leo, is the moment that they're going to be drawn towards you. And I am getting the sense that before, they may have been unsure about how others will react to you two being together for some reason. I don't know if they were concerned about exes, if there was some sort of baby mama, baby daddy sort of issues going on here, or if it's just like, I'm getting for some of you, it was like this person was never known to believe in committed relationships, monogamy even for some. or just felt, I don't know why I'm getting this sense that someone, either because it's some sort of like youthful energy, or they just feel like this, I'm too young, or I'm not ready to commit yet. But they're really taking the reins, Leo, and they're really going to show you that they would rather start to be vulnerable with you than to risk the chance of not having you in their lives. And Leo, I think this is really going to turn you on when they express this, because again, it's like I feel like so many of you have just been waiting for this person to step up to the plate, to really take charge. I feel like you felt for a while you were the one always initiating conversation or initiating connections or reaching out, and they would just kind of be flaky. And it's not going to be that way, Leo. Someone's coming in, and they're going to be coming in fast, telling you exactly what they want from the situation, what they want with you. And almost for some of you, this person, again, I'm picking up on a very masculine energy, whereas before maybe they weren't so upfront with how they felt, or with their emotions, or with what they envisioned this connection to be. But it's going to come and hit you hard, Leo. Like, this person's really wanting to grow this, and they're realizing it the more and more as time goes by. And this is fast. They're going to want to show everyone that you're the one for them, Leo. Crossing this, we have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and can I say, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles on the board. So this is two people that I'm syncing in with that definitely are in the same vibration now that maybe they weren't before, but they both have the same mindset of what they want in this connection, and that's long-term stability, growth, gain. And it's not just financial gain, but it's like tangible gain of notoriety and of knowing that you two, almost, it's like I'm hearing power couple. And again, this could be someone you work with, or it could be that both of you are very career oriented, career minded, and you both are ready to start to grow this some sort of long-term empire that the both of you know you have what it takes to handle. And now I'm picking up on someone that likes to wear a lot of gold jewelry, whether it's like a gold chain necklace, or I'm also seeing like a gold bracelet that someone wears really often, quite frequently. And almost I'm getting, for some of you, it was almost as if someone that's either part of your family or that passed it down to you, like some sort of heirloom. And if it's not an heirloom, it's just like a gift from someone very dear to your heart, close to you, that someone wears often, or it's just gold jewelry someone's wearing right now. But gold, I'm seeing and feeling very strongly. It's a very masculine energy, but it's finally putting things to action. But crossing this, being the King of Pentacles, I do feel like someone, it is a risk for them, because they're finally taking the effort to step aside from their career, step aside from their own gain of what they can do to focus on themselves, and they're finally realizing, or is finally coming into perspective, that they don't have to only be focused so much. I don't want to make it sound like themselves, because I know it, as it comes off like that, it sounds selfish, but I'm not getting a selfish energy from this person. I'm mainly getting someone who just felt for the longest time that they had to rely on themselves. They had to rely on their own hard work. They didn't receive anything through inheritance. They didn't receive the best deck of cards that made everything given to them in life. They worked very, very, very hard for everything. So it's almost as if they're uncomfortable with the idea that they can have someone else that helps them, that it doesn't have to always be on their own, managing their own it's almost as if someone likes to carry the world on their shoulders because they don't know that someone else is there reaching out, trying to help them. And again, I just feel like slowly but surely this person realizes that what is life? Having all this gain, having all this wealth, financially and energetically, if you can't share it with the person you love. And Leo, I strongly feel like they're realizing the person they love is you. And again, I don't know if their own focus of themselves in the past is what made hurt you and made you think that, you know, they're out for themselves, they don't care about me, they only care about improving themselves, improving their own lives, and maybe I'm not a part of that. But Leo, I do feel like as though it will be hard for this person to kind of gain the perspective that they would be so much happier sharing this wealth that they've accumulated. They definitely have a very good job, they definitely make a lot of money, or at least they live comfortably where they don't worry so much about the bills coming up, is what I'm strongly picking up from. And almost I have to say, some of you, this could even be a boss for some, or someone that you look up to in the work field, someone who's definitely higher, or it could be vice versa again. But it's almost as if the challenge here is that they're realizing and changing that perspective that this kingdom doesn't have to only be ruled by one. The kingdom being their life, their home. It's finally, I just feel like someone went from a page to a knight to finally a king. And again, regardless of gender, it's the energy. God. Okay, sorry about that, Leo. What's crowning the reading is the Page of Pentacles. Oh, Leo, like, I'm just hearing interest. And I definitely get this feeling too, aside from love right now, that someone's definitely investing, whether it's in real estate, whether it's in the stock market, or someone's looking into how to grow their wealth, how to expand their wealth. Someone could be in that career, a real estate career, or like a financial management career of some sort. But Leo, I'm getting that someone's just, they're realizing how much they are interested in this connection with you. Again, that they finally are coming to the realization of the value that this gives them. And what I'm really drawn to right here is the cup and the water. So it's like what I was saying before, it's just their emotional investment is really showing the worth and the value of putting this effort into this connection. And that they're starting to see the value of what you and what you mean in their lives to them. And they want to grow it. And maybe that's what that message of expanding is coming from. Like, they want to expand this connection with you, take it farther, grow it, invest in it. And they have a lot of dreams of what they can accomplish in life with you, Leo. And I definitely am getting the sense that this person, if it's not so much that they're a really great cook, like they cook like, oh, they just use the best spices, they season everything so well, and they have like very good quality of taste in wines and foods. I'm hearing steaks too, like a filet mignon type of person that only gets the best cut. For some of you, again, not all of you. But I do feel like, Leo, they're going to ask you, for some, they're definitely going to ask you on a romantic date. And I feel like when they take you out to this nice, I'm seeing like a nice restaurant. Maybe you guys have frequented the same restaurant. It's like your guys' favorite restaurant to go to. But like, once that date is had and you guys are sitting at the table, for some, I'm just seeing this is when they're going to express everything you've been wanting to hear. And if it's not like a full-on dinner date, I think they're working on and getting the effort and building themselves up to finally tell you, Leo, how much they do want to finally, I don't know why I'm hearing finally, I feel like some of you have been waiting for this for so long, and maybe that's why I said that, but put the effort in and to really figure out and start to work on this relationship, because you not only are worthy and valued in this person's eyes, but you give them that emotional satisfaction. Oh, I'm just seeing someone that likes to have their neck grabbed during sex, and if it's not that, it's just like holding on to the neck or feeling the neck. I'm also getting a sense that someone's definitely taken a bath with this person too, or just likes to take bubble baths specifically. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to let me know, but strong interest is here, Leo. What's at the root of this all is the Queen of Pentacles. And Leo, again, regardless of gender, this is energy. I feel this is your energy, and this is how they feel about you. They feel that you know your worth, that when you did pull back, for some of you, your energy, they felt the loss of that. Like, Leo, I'm almost hearing, like, whether you feel this on the inside or not, the vibe you put out there is very regal, very honorable, very respectable, and you have such grace in the way you carry yourself. And some of you could have Capricorn, I'm hearing, somewhere in your chart. And if that's not the case, you could also have Taurus or Virgo somewhere in your chart as well. Again, it doesn't have to be. But they know that when you're involved, when you're 100% there with the connection, you give your heart, you give your energy, you give your time. You're just this person who they know they can rely on, that has, you have their back. You are so dedicated and would be so loyal to this should the opportunity show itself that it is something worth your time. And Leo, they definitely admire from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes, to the bottom of your feet. They admire you. And I definitely get the sense of someone being on someone's social media, just admiring not only, you know, the pictures of you, but I feel like a lot of you, maybe recently, you guys have like posted something on Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is, or just like made it known through your coworkers or family, where it just caught on that you've accomplished something very, very big, Leo. And I'm also hearing for some of you, it could have been charity work that you've done, or something where you received an award for something, for some of you Leos. And they just, when they saw that post or they saw what you've accomplished, it was as if, wow, Leo has the heart to give it their all when they want to pursue something. And they're realizing, you know, that that was their own fault that they had, was not giving that same heart and soul. Because again, Leo, I just feel like this person was so focused on their own financial career or their own growth. Could be you know, not even career related, but something where they were more about themselves. They didn't realize how much they were missing on should they come up with the opportunity of starting to show it to others as well, especially you. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So, Leo, I do feel like if some of you weren't talking to this person within the last few months, or there was a bit of I don't want to say emptiness, but like a bit of just like disconnection, I guess is the best way to say it. I do feel like recently this person recontacted you, kind of saying, hi, how have you been? How have you been doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. Maybe they've explained like I don't want to say the word excuse, but kind of like the reasons why they haven't been connecting to you as much. And again, energy is fluid, so this could have happened recently in the past, or it could happen relatively soon. But I do also feel like, Leo, if that's not the case, then it's this understanding that they've had that you are the start to a beautiful thing in their life that they can finally put effort into. That's not just about themselves. It's about, like, they honestly feel like you're the person that can be their one for their, like, I know this sounds cheesy, but literally their entire lives. Like, they're thinking marriage, family, long-term, solid commitment. That this could be a start to something that's really long-lasting. And it's not just passion, it's not just sex, it's not just, you know, the start of a conversation to this. This is something that they inwardly know within themselves. And I'm also getting for some that there is this blockage in their life. And I feel like it was an energetic blockage. Again, I feel like it was that feeling of things that had to only be self-reliant, only doing things for themselves. And that's really what was blocking them from expanding themselves. It's funny because it's almost like a contradiction of what they were working so hard towards. But they were blocking themselves from expanding because they realized they couldn't just do it on their own. And that really, for most of you, I'm feeling like this Ace of Pentacles is the knowing that this can really be the start of planting a seed that will last. I'm almost hearing an apple tree. I don't know if you guys live near like an apple orchard or you have an apple tree in your backyard, but it's like apple trees last a damn long time, and it's like it blooms and it gives fruit every season. So this is something that doesn't give you instant gratification that you can never achieve again, but this is something that could continuously give rewards to all the effort being put into it. I kind of want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles just to get some more information. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Leo? The recent past position of their love life. Queen of Coins. Yep, Queen of Coins comes in twice. Leo, like I said, it's that realization of you're the missing formula in their ingredient to what they want to accomplish in life. Again, you've always been giving. You've always been showing your heart and giving your heart. And I feel like you guys are just the ones that never worry about, again, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but you aren't always the ones that like hold tabs on people who owe you money, or to like tit for tat type of thing. Like, oh, you did this for me, or I did this for you, so you have to do this for me. You did it because you felt in your heart that you were doing it to help them, not to gain any sort of reward from it. And they see that you're that person. Again, you could work with this person strongly. I know I've been saying that, but it's just hitting hard for me. And if you don't, then that's not your message. But they see you again as this admirable, honorable person, that this isn't someone I can just have a fling with. This is someone I could really grow a life with. And it's with you. I strongly, again, regardless of gender or sex, feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles in this, Leo. Love this. In the near future, Leo, we have the Ace of Cups. Again, we have a lot of water and earth on the chart, or in the spread, so someone could have a lot of earth or water in their chart, but I feel like this, everything that this person's finally going to show you, Leo, or finally communicate to you, and it's just what is going to inspire the union and the evolution of this love that's been waiting to truly start. It's like as if this is finally now the beginning of true love that I know for sure you guys have been waiting on, but that they are realizing that this is true love that can only be had with you. And I'm seeing a very spicy, sexy reunion, okay? Like you guys, when you guys have this conversation, when one of you guys go to each other's homes, it's going to be the best session you guys have ever had, straight up. It's going to be hot for some of you. And it's going to be full of love. It's not just... you're going to feel in every fiber of your being, Leo. But mostly in your heart. And it's reciprocated. It's absolutely reciprocated. I feel like it's just finally this relief I'm feeling of this revelation that you've always known was there but just was never shown to you. And now that it is being shown to you. Your energy right now, Leo, is the 8 of Pentacles. So we have 2 8s on the board. So 8-8, abundance, success, fulfillment is in the works for you, Leo, in the beginning of December, absolutely. But again, Leo, I am feeling this apprehension from you guys because it's like this is something that you've known and so that you two have had. This isn't something you've imagined. There's just such a strong, energetic, loving connection between the two of you. You guys have, I'm almost getting for some, have revealed things to each other that you haven't revealed to anyone else. And then it's like, when they kept on choosing to, for some, focus on themselves or their own career and their own advancement, doing them, you were like, fine, well, you know what? I'll do me. And so you, for some of you, have like thrown that energy of what you had with this person into your work, or just throwing it into other things in life, other hobbies, other projects that you're like, let me take all this energy and instead of wallowing, waiting, hoping, wishing, but putting it into something else, to use this energy instead of letting it go to waste. That's what I'm strongly getting. But again, Leo, I feel like when this person does communicate the love they have for you, some of you are just not going to buy it. So, like, honestly, I feel like you guys are just going to communicate that they're going to need to show you again. So, before they can, you, I guess, can put your heart fully into it as you have done before, as you know that you can do. I'm also getting some of you right now are drinking like tea or coffee as you're listening to this, like right now, which is very interesting. Or you're making tea or coffee as we speak, or as I speak. But yeah, Leo, I almost feel like it will almost be setting you aback too, because it's like, for some of you, not all, but some of you, it was like, okay, I'm not going to work on this anymore. It's obviously not going anywhere. I'm doing me. And now, like, you know, once you did that, that's when they come in. I feel like they're going to have to impress you and show you, or that's what you're expecting. But others of you, I am feeling like now it's time to put in the work fully, that you've always been waiting for this person. For some, like in the back of your minds, you didn't show it, you didn't use your energy to it, but you always knew that they would be there, because again, the King and Queen of Pentacles are on the spread. So it's like now you can finally put all that effort and work into it, because now they will show you that it will all be meaningful, that it will all mean something. Their energy is the Magician, Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. But yeah, Leo, trust me, for those of you that's resonating with this reading, they mean what they say, and they will do whatever it takes to be with you. They're using every sort of tool that they have in their toolbox. They're going to use their words. They're going to use their emotion, their passion, and put it into reality to be with you. They're manifesting you, Leo, and they're manifesting this chance and this opportunity with you, Leo. Again, very masculine energy I'm picking up on. And this person, you know, wherever they were putting their energy towards elsewhere that wasn't with you, now it's all eyes on you, Leo, and they're going to be putting it all towards you. It's beautiful. And I feel like, as you guys, like, some of you still, I feel like that apprehensive, like, yeah, mermaid, I'll see it when I see it. But it's working. And I almost feel like they're planning like some sort of, like, if this is a reunion of sort, they're gonna like put every single detail into how they want to take you out, what they're gonna wear, what they're gonna say, what they're gonna feel. Like, it's all being planned out so it can be executed perfectly. And others of you, I almost feel like if you guys are together, you know, it's just been like talking, they're going to do what they can. For some, it's even a proposal, so if that's the case, congratulations. But if that's not the case, it's definitely elevating it to a different level than what it's ever been before. Their highest hopes, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, their highest hopes is to beat out the competition. So I don't know, Leo, if this is so much that you have other pursuers as well, or that they notice other people have their eye on you, not just them. And that's definitely the case for some of you guys, because you guys are looking like a snack right now. Okay, but others of you, it's like they realized, again, by being so focused on their own gain and their own advancement, it's given them nothing but, or let me say it this way, it's given them nothing in comparison to what they could have with you. And so, again, like, I'm seeing all this here, the wand, the cup, the sword. It's as if they now see, like, look, I have the tools. What am I waiting for? What is stopping me? I want to fight for this, and I'm going to reach out and pursue it and get Leo on my team for me so we can rule this kingdom together. Like, I'm telling you, they have plans, Leo. They have plans. So if it's like as if they know that you're starting to put your interests elsewhere, they're going to work and fight to gain that back and to gain you back, Leo. And I do feel like it's a sincere energy I'm picking up on. So don't worry if you're thinking it's some shit, but again, deepest fear is 7 of Swords, so it's like that this person will just be back to the same shit that will get your hopes up high of, you know, this, see that pentacle there, that this long term is finally coming, that this dream I've been waiting for to come to fruition is here, and then to only be left with disappointment. That okay, you know, you just come in and out of my life, you just get my hopes up just to have them fall. And I feel like maybe this person's done that to you before, Leo. But I'm also hearing like this fear of playing themselves in a way where they thought they were being the most self-serving by doing what they wanted to do at the time, which really just self-sabotaged themselves, self-deceived, or deceived themselves, thinking that that was the best route when they really missed out on the opportunity of being with you. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Leo? The biggest hopes or deepest fears. Ace of Cups, exactly. With the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, again, that this person just plays with your emotions or is playing with you, that this is a false start to a real love that you've been waiting for, that, you know, that really, they're just not ready for love, is what I'm hearing, is your fear. Or that they feel like, you know, maybe this is, again, I don't know why I'm picking up on that energy, that someone just feels like true love or relying on another person is too good to be true in some way. And that, you know, the only love and the only person that you can look towards into gaining what you want is yourself. Someone has really grown up with that idea that's been blocking them for so long. But that this is really false hopes, false love, false dreams of really having this union come together. Alright, Leo, so for the likely outcome, we're going to go ahead and take that to Vimeo. So if you're interested in joining me on Vimeo to see the likely outcome of this situation for you in December, go ahead and check the description box. You'll see the link to Vimeo where we'll go ahead from there. But before we go, Leo, I will pull a card to get some energy of how they're truly feeling about you, that we can further clarify. Ooh. Romantic feelings. Yeah, and calling in your soulmate, and that's where that manifestation is. Leo, if you've been doubting, if you've been thinking it's one-sided, it's not. It's not. It's almost as if they've just are coming to this realization, exploring the romantic feelings that they've always had for you, that it was unsure. But again, with this calling in the soulmate, it's like they're manifesting this with you. And I'm really thinking it's not just putting it and sending it out into the universe, and maybe they were doing that, but now it's like coming into actually putting in action to be with you, because these romantic feelings can no longer be hidden, no longer suppressed. It's there, and they're realizing to act on it instead of hoping, wishing, waiting. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, Leo, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you're going to join me on Vimeo, we're going to look into likely outcome and any advice from you from Spirit going into December. And again, Leo, if you'd like your own zodiac candle of your sign or any of your other signs in different placements and any healing crystal sets that I have, go ahead and check out my online shop. I'm so excited to release that for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I wish you all the best, Leo. Take care.